It's just a basic, simple, fast Christmas treat.
Yeah.
It's called, I do the milk chocolate peppermint bark, but you can also do it in white chocolate as well. I don't like white chocolate as much. I know Wayne likes white chocolate,
Yes,
but
I
we
do.
both like the
Yeah.
milk
So we
chocolate.
like milk chocolate, so
we just do a small batch. So we get a batch of the Hershey chips, and then 1 box of the peppermint candy canes. But you'll have to unwrap these because you're going to have to take them and put them in a bag and break them and crush them into pieces.
and we like ours really fine, so I'll be taking care of that for us.
And then we're going to heat this up in the microwave. And then once we heat that up in the microwave, we'll add in the peppermint. And then we'll put it in a dish. And then you let it chill for 24 hours. And then you just break it into pieces. It's called peppermint bark. So there's no correct way or shape to have. You just break it into pieces.
Something that you and the kids can do, or you and your favorite spouse can do. Yeah,
we just do, little simple recipes like this because it's just us and Harley. So
yeah, just something fun to do, and just spending time together. That's more important than any gift.
That is.
If you got somebody you can spend time together and cut up and joke around and fix a little snack with, that's worth more than any amount of gold or any amount of gift you can come up with. So what we'll do is we'll get this all ready and we'll show you the finished product before we chill it.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and open this, and I'm going to melt this. And it's just so simple. You just melt it in the microwave. That's how easy it is. So we'll be right back.
And I will take all these little bitty tiny wrappers off these candy canes.
Yeah, you got to take all the wrappers off, unfortunately.
All right, I'll hook you up with that.
All right. All right, we've got the candy canes unwrapped. It sounds like next year that Wayne doesn't want to volunteer to help unwrap those.
I'm going to tell you something. Whoever wrapped those candy canes, they are on there good, so they should be fresh.
But I showed him a secret on how to get that off, and it went much faster.
She did. She showed me a secret.
What you do is you break it in half, and then it peels right back, and then you break the next section, and it'll peel right back. I've got my chips in a bowl. I'm going to melt those, and I'm going to let Wayne pour these in a bag and crush them up for me.
Beat the fire out of them.
All right, I've got my chocolate melted. Wayne has the candy canes crushed.
Now, beat them up good.
So we're going to mix them all together, and then I'm going to pour them in this dish. And like I said, after that, you have to let it set for 24 hours. Just mix it all in together.
I'll hold your bowl.
It's a little warm, okay? Then you just spread it all into your bowl. Nice and thin. Tap it a little bit and make it a little even for me.
Yep.
All right.
We like ours kind of thin.
So now we're going to put the lid on, and we're going to put it in the refrigerator for 24 hours, and then we'll be right back. Hardly them good time in there, it sounds like.
And FYI, the dishes are already starting to be washed by our helper. Her handy elf helper.
Don't take the spoon out of my hands. I like to lick that after it's done.
Okay. Well, I got to wash that thing.
All right. See you in 24 hours.
Thanks, everybody.
All right. Since I let mine be a smaller batch, I just had to leave it setting for just a few hours to set up. So, Wayne, do you want to cut it, or do we want to break it?
I'm gonna take it out and I'm gonna cut it for you.
And most of the time, you make it thin enough, you just break it in pieces like bark. But
I'm gonna try to make some little nuggies, some little presentable pieces.
You don't need paper towel in there.
All right,
that sounded hard as a rock.
Oh yeah, that's nice. So, I'm gonna go.
Now he had to sharpen his knife. He said, "Oh, hear the crunch of the candy cane." Like I said, we did let it sit a little longer with a thin batch, but it's nice and cold. All right.
All right, as you can see, but just by cutting it's already starting to break, so I'm going to slide this around.
Like I said, there's no perfect way to do it, no perfect squares.
I just thought of making it into like little bite-sized pieces, maybe.
All right, pick one up. Let's see what it looks like in the middle.
This would be mine. Oh, yeah, that looks really good.
Yeah, see all the peppermint in between there?
All right, I'm going to save this for me since I
you don't have your gloves?
got it with no gloves on.
No, it's just us eating it.
I know, we're really funny about that, though. We want everything to be professional. All right, we're going to rotate around. You can even, guys, you can even maybe put your candy canes in a coffee grinder or something to make them into a dust. But we like the big and small little chunks. So.
Oh yeah, set up really good. Like I
Yeah.
said, we just did a small batch, so it did harden up pretty fast.
Okay, so as everybody can see, this is what I like cutting them up in little nuggies, like little nuggies.
Like Andy on the Chiefs, like
Yeah.
his nuggies.
Not like Andy on the Chiefs when he goes, "Stay away from my nuggies." Wait a minute, listen, my nuggies. But that way everybody can grab a little piece and take it over there. I'll be honest with you, if you had some hot chocolate that was really, really hot, grab a
Oh,
piece
yeah.
of this and drop it in there.
Yep.
Oh, that would be really good.
That was another thing I was
Yeah,
gonna say. You can
right.
do that.
Yeah, something like that. So something different. And this is just something else, just a simple recipe that you can make with your kids or your favorite puppy in the world. And your
That can't have chocolate.
Yeah,
though.
they can't have chocolate.
White chocolate.
And your favorite girl in the world. And just enjoy yourself and enjoy the holidays without spending a bunch of money.
All right, try a piece.
Try a piece and enjoy it.
You try a piece.
Oh, me? Okay.
Get your piece and try it.
All right, here we go.
Nice and crunchy.
Mm-hmm. It's smooth.
But where it's
It-
set in there and got
it's
hard,
creamy.
it's gonna sit at room temperature and be a little more.
It has that little bit of hint of peppermint. Oh, that is really, really good. This is really good, yeah.
All right. So that was just a quick, simple, easy, cheap recipe.
Cheap
if you don't
recipe.
have
But,
much money and then you need to take a
exactly.
dish somewhere, a snack, best way to do it, it just takes melting the chocolate in the microwave and a box of candy canes.
Now let's count them. There's enough pieces here for 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that's a small batch. I ate one.
Maybe 36 pieces.
Yeah,
There you go.
just in one bag.
And it's so rich that you won't need more than 1 or 2 pieces.
Now that's with us cutting them in squares, but if you broke them in,
Mm-hmm.
bark pieces, it wouldn't made as many. But
Exactly. And money wise, you may have $5 in this dish. It's just something simple we want to do to show to everybody that you don't have to spend a fortune to have a good time.
not even $5 if you wanted to go with the not the name brand chocolate.
Yeah.
We did the Hershey's,
We
but
done the
you can
Hershey's.
get the store brands
Yeah.
and probably $3. to make this.
Exactly. And that way you all can enjoy yourself on a limited budget and enjoy yourself. It's more about the holidays than spending money. It's all about spending time with the people you love and care about.
All right, but we appreciate everybody watching.
You do
Hit
too.
those thumbs up
Yeah.
and
if you like, oh, I'm sorry. I
Go
mean,
ahead.
if you'd like to see more of these cooking things, just let us know, and we got 1,000 ideas for you guys. So until next time, let's see what's out there.